Kitty door installed! I hate myself. Oh, that is still good. That's still good. I know I'm laughing because I would do this. I'd like to advertise that I'm very smart, but this is something I could see myself doing, and it shatters me. Top comment: get a bird. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/WellThatSucks, a subreddit that makes you go, well, that sucks. Let's just get right into it. Why am I slipping into bad Hugh Neutron? Breaking news, local idiot spills spaghetti on her bed. Ooh, that's some spaghetti you're never gonna forgetty. Why? Actually, no. Second question, why is there a painting on your bed that's framed? Well, I mean, like, look, I get the joke, spaghetti out of pockets, because I mean, like, this is incredibly uncomfortable and awkward, just like me. But it is, why do you have that picture on your bed? Why are you eating spaghetti on your bed? I got a lot of questions. I mean, it looks, you made some fine spaghetti, but you won't be eating a lot of it. Oh, that's upsetting. Just wash your sheets, you should be fine. Dropped my can of tuna in the drain. That sucks. I don't know, I kind of love the fact that it landed perfectly to be unable to adjust it. You're gonna have to unscrew the piping to get that out of there. Why is it so perfect? To get a magnet, why is it so perfect? It's just stuck in there, why is it so perfect? Oh, this is incredible. I mean, at least you have, like, a food disposal unit, so it's not like it's gonna clog the drain, but I find this to be hilarious. It's unfortunate, but hilarious. Bear down when you find your 150-pound chainsaw-carved bear base rotted after 6 years of protecting the house. That's unfortunate, but that's why you do have to take some precautions with your natural wooden statues. That is super gross, though. I don't like the slime mold. As someone who just spent all of yesterday moving firewood, this actually upsets me on a spiritual level, as well as rotted railroad ties, so I feel this. That's super unfortunate, and I hope you can stand it back up and maybe try and, like, put some resin on that base so it won't rot any further? I don't know, you think a chainsaw sculpture would have some form of weathering, you know what I mean? Yeah, even the top comments are like, don't worry about this, homie, it's fixable. And I agree with that. That was loud. You know, for a second I thought they just kind of put something there, but then I looked up and realized that there is a there is a cabinet missing above the dishwasher. That sucks. That really sucks. I can't play Ring Fit up here because I'm right above the kitchen, and I fear that if I played Ring Fit, I would knock off the ceiling fan. I get how this feels. I get what this looks like. This is unsettling and terrible. I feel bad. Hopefully, you know, you didn't lose anything too important. But that intact mug must have superpowers and is now your lucky mug. Thank you, top comment. Very cool. I'd like to rescind that thank you, top comments, because the next comment is use it for breeding purposes. No top comments. Go home. Go to horny jail. Go to horny jail. I ordered a sandwich on Uber Eats and got this. Suck for the person that ordered this. That looks delicious, and I hope it's more than just you living there, because that's a lot of food. I want all of this. I want that onion rings, I want them fries, I want them steak fries, and them pulled pork sandwich. I want to know where it came from, though. Unethical pro tip, take a picture and complain to Uber saying it's not your food, you get all of that for free and your money back. Ooh, that poor dude would probably get completely, like, trashed, though, like the delivery guy who messed it up. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Somehow a whole wrench found its way into my tire. What? How did that happen? I'm always concerned this is gonna happen to me, like, on the highway when I least expect it. Like, I'm no longer anxious about highway driving, but every time I'm like, I'm gonna run over a cardboard box and my car is just going to spontaneously combust. Not because it's an IED or anything, no, it's gonna get stuck in, like, an intake valve or something and just destroy the car. I actually had that happen, like a month and a half ago on my way down to a person's house. I was just driving along the road for a normal Saturday thing, and a box got wedged under my car, and I thought my car was going to die. But then I pulled into a parking lot to get the box out from under the car, and it wasn't there. I even, like, flattened myself on the ground just to check, and it wasn't there. And then as I was driving out, I saw that it was on the road, and it had gotten picked up by somebody else's car, who just drove away with it. The box had a journey, and it was going to get to its destination, and I hope it made it there. Godspeed, box. Godspeed. I miss him every day, Gordon. OC, to the guy with the wrench in his tire, I raise you the most ironic thing you can pull out of a tire. Wait, oh my god! Oh, based on the title. Yeah, I genuinely thought Like the top comment says that this was going to be a mini wheel inside of a wheel. No, that is the actual like intake valve for the wheel, completely inside the wheel. What? How? How? Dude, someone down in the comments is just like, yeah, I work at a body shop. We pull a lot of weird things out of tires, but by far, the weirdest and most dangerous was a complete bullet. The tip had gone through the tire, and the head of the bullet was so worn down from driving that we didn't know what it was. Sitting there pulling and trying that thing, trying to hammer on it, we couldn't get it to come out of the tire so we could patch it for the driver. After seeing what it was, we realized we had been hammering the primer, and we all stood there in shock. So these guys at a body shop literally almost fired a dud bullet out of a tire. That's terrifying. Oh my god. Coworker accidentally breaks 40 plates. Ooh, not good. I'm sure that looks like they're being spoken to about this. I've been here. I have done this. I used to bus at a restaurant, and I 100% probably broke about 10 to 20 dishes in my time there. They were plastic, which made it equally more impressive. We don't know how I kept doing it. I kind of miss working restaurants sometimes. Like, you guys see me. Well, you don't see me. We're, like, there's no face cam component of this. But I'm pretty personable. I love talking with people. I love meeting new people. Like, hell, half the reason I go on dating apps isn't even to find, a date. It's just I like meeting new people. But the thing is how do I put this? I got a lot of tips because I'm just pleasant to be around. I know that's a very arrogant thing to say, but there were several nights when me and my buddy, who also worked there, would get like $400 to $500 in tips, not because we were busy, but because we were just nice to rich people. And like, they almost never wanted anything from us. They would just come up and like ask if we could get them more ketchup. They never flagged us down. Like, we'd go and check on them, they'd be like, oh yeah, we're fine. And then like 10 minutes later, they come over like, yo, actually, can we get some ketchup? I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, here you go. Here's an extra bottle. Almost every time a low maintenance family came in, they would just give us an obscene tip and walk away. My only regret is that that place shared tips. So I never got to see the full like $400 to $500 out of it. But it was still insane. God, it's weird to think how much money I used to make bussing tables and taking orders. I'm a 5'10" man who wears size 3 shoes. I still have to buy all my shoes in the kids section. How do you balance? I'm 6'1" and I have issues balancing with my big old like size 12 feet. How do you do this? I question what kind of genetics you have to have. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be able to support you. I feel like it's like a peg leg almost at that point, yeah? Look at this guy bragging that he can get all the sick light-up shoes he wants for cheap. Oh, the top comment. The top comment's providing more to this post than I ever could. You know what? No, screw my big feet. I want these. I want these small feet. You can buy Heelys for cheap. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy's living the dream. My perspective on this has shifted dramatically within seconds. Don't try this at home. Oh no. Oh, I have done this. I have done this. Oh. Oh, get wrecked, kid. I know you guys can't hear because there's copyrighted music in this clip for some reason, but you can hear her viscerally screaming under there. Not in pain, but in fear. You can survive like that for a little bit. You'll be sore, but you can survive like that. She'll probably be fine until her roommate gets back. But that is hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm looking in the comments to make sure she didn't die, just because then my laughter is very misplaced. Oh my god. Did she die? OP is an apartment manager, found her in this footage, and decided to get some karma for the unpaid rent! Oh, this has so many layers. This has so many layers. Oh! A deer walked into a store in Colorado, and an employee fed it a peanut bar to get it out. Later that day, the deer returned with its whole family. I love this. This makes me happy. I love that there's just a little family of deer. Also, I find it kind of funny, like the top comment kind of prompted this thought, but yeah, I find it funny how you give animals food and they're like, all right, I trust you. Let me bring my entire family. Like, I know that it's bringing its family to food, it doesn't fully understand the concept of what's going on, but I just find it hilarious that feeding an animal will make it come back and completely trust you. Top comment under that, though. They're just returning the favor. Oh, scary. Brother-in-law attempted to cut down a massive tree next to his barn. Well, it looks like the tree came down. I kind of like this workshop area, though. I want something like this for my house, not to be filled with garbage like this one appears to be, but I want to have a really nice, like, workshop barn, specifically for making, like, cosplays and engineering products. I don't talk about it much because I haven't gotten too into it, but I do actually really want to try getting into, like, electrical and mechanical engineering just at a hobbyist level, specifically for cosplay, and having a place like this where I can weld and solder without fume worries? Is that even an issue with soldering? I would love that. I would love that. I can't wait to get into that. Once I get my own place, oh god, you guys are gonna see so many Arduino projects. Someone came in and ordered 46 sandwich combos at 1:45 a.m. We close at 2. Oh, that sucks, dude. I think you might have found the guy who was in every last math class word problem. Back when I used to work at the buy, we had people coming around at like 9:59 like, can I activate a phone? And it's like, sir, that takes about an hour and we close in a minute. Of course, come on in. And then the warehouse and mobile would have to sit there taking care of this guy. It's just like, you know, you guys really shouldn't be closing so soon. Or even worse, why would you guys close before I could get in here? Because we don't wait on you. If you do this to people, I hope to God you develop extreme IBS and can never sit still for more than 20 minutes without crapping yourself. Be kind to the people who wait on you, because you never know who's going to spit in your food or your new phone. I stuck my Reese's in the same back pocket that my phone was in so I could help a friend move a couch. Forgot about both of them until I got back from my drive home. That just looks like you took one of the most, like, solid poops on your phone that you could possibly take. It doesn't even look like the chocolate came out of the wrappers, it just looks like you pooped on all of them. Are you pooping, son? Are you staying regular? Oh god, that's vile. It's still probably a good phone, it still works, but ugh. Now it's sticky and smells like chocolate all the time. Family member ordered a TV stand. Surprised them by building it. They came home and said, "That's not what I ordered. Amazon sent us the wrong stand." That does suck. But, you know what? Props to you for taking the initiative and giving, you know, lending a hand to your family. You know what? That's unfortunate, but you can at least take solace in the fact that you're a good person. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and maybe share it with a friend who could use a little bit of optimistic pessimism in their day today. If you want more r/well-that-sucks, then stick around, there'll be another one popping up in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a lovely day.